Hey guys, welcome back to Liberia to the Wall. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Cephas. I also work along with my partner Joel, and we run Liberia to the World. I'm also founder and CEO of Vision Estates, along with Joel, who is also a co-founder and CEO and co-CEO of Vision Estates. Today I want to talk to you about something that has been really in the back of our minds, and we've been on a journey to accomplish for the past few years that I thought I should bring it to you guys' attention. And this is forming an investment group. Now, a lot of times we adore and cherish and admire other African countries and really respect their hustle and see how well they're doing. I want to let you know that these things are done in a collaborative effort. I'll give you an example, right? I always talk about Ghana because Ghana is a country that's, our neighbor, kind of. And also, a lot of Liberians have a history with Ghana and have either lived there or visited or love to visit and things like that. And we always talk about how advanced Ghana is, how the infrastructure and everything is there. Upon research, I lived in Ghana for about 13 years or so, and just being in the Ghanaian community, Nigerian community, and just Africa as a whole through entrepreneurship and networking, I've realized that there's a close knit of Ghanaians, Nigerians, and Kenyans who are like-minded and are set on creating something magnificent, right? Again, I'll go back to Ghana. Ghana is really developed. Real estate in Ghana, businesses are thriving. They're popping up here and there. And it's not because each Ghanaian is wealthy or each Ghanaian just have access to so much money. It's mainly possible due to like-minded Ghanaians, right? I know of 5 or 6 Ghanaian investment group. These guys come together and create something amazing. They're able to pull their funds together. They're able to limit the risk for each person because they're in a group, right? So if they're going to accomplish something, one person don't have to put up all the money and things like that.
A 31-year-old real estate developer who started from the bottom and has been able to find success from building homes for Nigerians. First of all, how old are you?
I'm 31.
You're 31?
Yeah.
How did you get started in the real estate industry?
I was no fund, though I had support from some of my friends. And they, God bless them. I think I sold 2 of my cars. So I sold my factory in Bajulai, all the machines, the generator, my computer. My cousin, everybody was like, "Guy, are you normal?" And it was something.
Young people out there, they're wondering, okay, how were you able to secure funding to start the first property?
What I did particularly was I wasn't having the money.
Okay.
That's why I mentioned that I did some marketing. I did what we call the off-plan marketing.
Oh, okay.
So I managed to sell the idea to prospective home buyers, and they bought into the idea. I liaised them up with a mortgage bank. They were made known that they will have to do a down deposit of 20%. Try to partner with some landowners. Also find means to propose properties to young medical graduates who start a unit after the other. Once that was built, then we moved to phase 2, and then phase 3. And then we built a bigger one called the Gardens Estate. At the Gardens Estate, we have over 100 houses there. Wow. And then after the Gardens Estate, we put up this particular one, the Oasis Park Residences. That has become the talk of town.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Canby, and I'm here at Riviera Residence, which is Ernest's development.
Yep.
How many have you got in here?
So this was our largest project, 102 units.
Wow.
We've got 2 wings. It's like a U shape. So our biggest and boldest project.
Oh, nice.
We need what? Patriotic citizens. What can I do as a citizen? I have to what? As a real estate brand, add to the infrastructure of the country. So that's the agenda. That is what we're doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you are into real estate, then you are literally building a country. You are building maybe a small percentage. It depends on how big you can go. Whether that's 1%, 0.005%, or if you are selling land, developing it, you are actually making a dent on the universe in this particular side.
Exactly.
So.
That actually informs our model. Our model is that, yes, we know that the government is supposed to provide infrastructure, but the government cannot do all by themselves.
Thank you.
So what Africa in general is noted for community feel. When we're growing up in Africa, you can go to your neighbor's house, they'll take care of you.
Absolutely.
You can vice versa. So we thought that, why don't we come together and create a community feel kind of project? get a land, have a development plan, sell it at a much cheaper rate, put the people in a property owners association, and have them pay for the infrastructure. So that is one of the models that we are using, and it's working so well.
That was how it started. So on that same place from 50 plots, I ended up buying over 600 plot of land. 600? In that same place. And then from that single act of, transparency and then operating with integrity, someone said, I have this land, can you help me sell? I've been trying to sell for some time now. And the price he was giving was way below the market value. So I started selling. I made a lot of money from that deal. And I didn't change my car. Nobody knew I had money.
You didn't go and buy a Range Rover?
At all. So I invested the whole money back into the business. So I started buying properties with title document, good title document, and the rest, they say, is history.
How old are you, by the way, if I may ask?
I'm 32. So I'll be 33 in August this year.
That's 32.
To show you that, right, especially in the real estate space, you will see a young Nigerian, a young Ghanaian, a young Kenyan building these mega mansions, mega estates, and entire results and establishment. It's not because that parent has money or they're rich or whatever it is. It's because they're able to sit down with people who think alike and create something magnificent, help develop their country, but also create wealth. There are probably a few. You guys may know a few Liberians out there who came together collectively to create something, but I would say it best, man. We are lacking behind. We always sit down and criticize our country, how Liberia is lacking this, lacking that, lacking that. This is the time to take action. An investment group aiming at creating wealth for a group of people, but also really helping advance the country and creating something that we can all look forward to and all be proud of and say, look, we're part of these things. So that's why I'm calling on you Liberians out there. I'll tell you, I've said this before, when you go to Liberia, we Liberians are treated almost like a second-class citizens, right? And because non-Liberians have taken over the entire country, they own all the big businesses, they have a network of people, they're progressive, they think alike, they're quiet, and they make things happen. And we Liberians, we go there and all our money we spend are going to non-Liberians businesses. Having non-citizens in your country is good to help progress the country, contribute, but we can't always be in the second row, right? We can always be in the back seat. We have to step forward and take charge at once. So basically, this is a forum where we've already established, I already have very driven, like-minded, motivated Liberians who are willing to come together and work together for a one goal to achieve something. Now, I'll tell you, I'll be straight and blunt. A lot of times when you start an initiative, a lot of Liberians show interest, and then people just flood, they come, and nobody take action, right? They just come and see what's going on, time to take action, they're not serious and stuff like that. Look, I'll be honest with you, this is for those Liberians who are like, look, I'm ready to take action right now, today. We're creating like-minded people. All of us will be entrepreneurs, business owners, a whole network where we can interact with each other. We can pull funds together and accomplish a goal and create something magnificent in Liberia that will create wealth in mid to long term, right? So this is for you if you thought, hey, if you've ever thought about it or if you're interested in it. Now, this is an introductory video. There will be more video also coming up. But also, if you're interested, just send a text to WhatsApp. Well, we're using WhatsApp because then, everybody all around the world can do have access to it. So if you are, just send a number to the WhatsApp, which is 231-0886. 839-088. Right? Just send a text to that number with your name and email, and then basically we'll break it down to you or how you can be a part of this group. We already have thriving members. We already have excited members who are part of this, and I can tell you these are serious people. Nobody, because look, we have to take charge. We have to get serious about this, right? And for us in our mid-age, early retirement age and things like that, we have to take action, but it has to be done collectively. It's really, look, you can go fast if you go alone, but you can go far if you go as a group. And that is the goal. We're trying to go far and not just fast and tire out. And then basically you're just left there looking for help or trying to hang on to a last straw that's available, right? So that's what that is for. Again, this is just an introductory video. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions. stuff like that. We're making up a follow-up video. When you send a text to that number, we'll send you a follow-up video, basically explaining how the entire thing works and how you can be a part of this. We are cutting it off to a certain number of people, probably no more than 10 people, just to be easily manageable, and also those will be just the very serious people who can be a part of this. All right, so there it is, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video too if you think there are people out there that will find this very informative, or also who've ever thought about it or kind of want to be a part of it. So let us know. Hit up, call the number, not call, but just text the number. Basically say you're interested in being a part of the group. We'll go ahead and send you that information. All of it will be down in the description below as well. You can just click on it. This took charge, guys. So let us know. Reach out right away, and I will also reach back out to you. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.